I have a quick question. Does God give us things that is meant to pull us further away from Him? Like certain gifts, certain blessings? Does God give us certain things that is meant to remove our time from Him? You know, the time we had already built, and then something comes in, and now we're not praying as much, spending that time with Him, that one-on-one time. To quickly answer that, no, the Father does not bless you or give you anything that's going to pull you further away from Him. And I listened to this video yesterday on YouTube where this man, he had a near-death experience after being shot. And one thing that stuck out in the video, he said was, God will not give you anything that's meant to pull you further away from Him. Does God bless His children? Absolutely. But He will never gift you or bless you with something that's meant to completely destroy the relationship that you have with Him. We are commanded to focus our lives on things that please God, that's very pleasing to God, things that brings us closer to the Father, not further away from Him. If you have something in your life that's making you lose sight of what's important, then maybe that's something you need to remove or get away from. If those friends that you're around is causing you to sink back into a dark space, remove them. Maybe seek out new friends. You used to pray, exercise, be in good spiritual and physical shape. Now maybe you're in a new relationship that's causing you to lose sleep, stress, barely even pray anymore. Maybe you're doing things like watching porn or drinking, doing drugs. All these things are pulling you further away from the Father. And people love to say, this person is a gift from God. Not if they're pulling you away from Him. The enemy will bring you everything your heart desires. If you're praying for that perfect relationship, that perfect job, anything your heart is desiring, he will bring it to you if it means pulling you further away from the Most High, from the light. So now you're in a relationship which looked like a fairy tale at first, and then masks come off and the truth comes out, and now it's a freaking nightmare. Or you in this job where it's keeping you stressed out, you're drinking, you're doing drugs because you didn't want to wait for God to, bring you what He had in store for you. We love to always blame God for how things are turning out, but we have to remember God will never, ever bring us anything that's going to drive us further away from Him. But the enemy is always listening, and he's always delivering. Remember, the enemy's job is to keep us in captivity, stuck, bound, and confused, far away from the light. So he will dress up, clean up, and present something to us that might feel like a blessing, but in reality, it's designed to cause us to slip and fall back into darkness. You'll know something is from God because you'll feel more alive, more free, more light. If it's a relationship, this person will have you on a healthy path, moving closer to God, not feeding your addictions. If it's a job, you'll feel more seen, appreciated, less stressed out. If it's a new friendship, they won't encourage bad behavior. Maybe you guys will even pray for each other. They'll support things you do. I don't know, but I do know whatever it is, if it's from God, it will bring you closer to Him. So, really quick video. Thank you for listening.